Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. It really did. And to me, it made sense at the time. But now, after the public has spoken, it's a dead cartridge. It's a dead cartridge that actually had a lot going for it. I mean, I was cheering for it because it made sense. Let's look at it this way. Maybe you can guess what it was. Number one, it had big frontal diameter to the bullet compared to some other deer cartridges. Pretty good. Make a bigger hole. Okay, I'm in. Had decent power to it. Hitting an animal with a lot of shock is a good thing. And yeah, didn't have a lot of recoil. Nope, did not. And there was ample brass to be found because it was made from another favorite rifle. You might be kind of honing in on it now because it's not a really old cartridge at all. But I think it's the one cartridge where they came out with it and said, I guess people are not interested in, quote, woods rifles. Now, don't get me wrong. Out past a couple 100 yards, it's still got some oomph to it. It beats out a .35 Remington. It pretty much beats a .358 Winchester, I believe. But it doesn't beat the .35 Wellen. It's also a good bear cartridge. And you know what? Shoot a moose with it too at reasonable ranges. Shoots a bullet from about 180 to, let's say, 210 grains pretty effectively. What is it? Well, it's a .338 Federal. You see, they did so good with necking up the 30.06 to 35 Wellen. Somebody said, hey, let's take and make us a .338-08. Basically took the .338 bullet, necked the .308 case up to fit that bullet, and what did you wind up with? You wind up with a good medium range rifle. If somebody's going to hunt black bears and stuff with that, I mean, you can kill a grizzly with it, but it's probably not my first pick. You could shoot a moose with it. Fantastic for deer in the woods. Like I said, bigger hole for those with the whole frontal diameter argument. Yeah, pretty good. But it's dead. I guess what people thought was it was too limited. We're into very much right now, I'm going to call the fad long-range rifles. What can you do for me way out there where I have no business shooting? Me, I have no business shooting a deer at 500 yards. Unless I've got a great rest, I know exactly how far that deer is, and I know exactly where my bullet's going. Then I stand a pretty good chance of hitting it. But to just be walking around and, look, there's a deer over there. Yeah, it's about 500 yards. Let me lean against this fence post and take a poke. No, it doesn't work that way, I'm sorry. But my question to you is, were you a fan of the .338 Federal? What did you think about it when it came out? How about this one? Do you own one? I know it's easy to reload for them. Tell me, how did it perform? Did it live up to the expectations? Because I bet it did. Till next time, I'm Steve.